We carve up OSPF into multiple areas for a few different reasons. Firstly, we don't want more than 50 routers in an area. That's kind of a hard and fast rule. Secondly, we only can perform route summarization on area border routers and autonomous system boundary routers. The purpose is to shrink the size of our routing table, but more importantly, localize the impact so that there isn't a ripple effect coming from an unstable network scattered through the topology. When I summarize routes, I suppress changes to specific routes that are also captured by that summary. So we're reducing LSA flooding, saving resources. All of that is good. But we have to be really mindful about what we can and cannot summarize and where we can and cannot summarize. We can summarize on ABRs and ASBRs, but specifically only on those two. You can't do it on an internal router. You have to be on an area border router. And area border routers can only summarize type 3 LSAs. What is a type 3 LSA? Well, a type 3 LSA is inter-area routing, right? Type 3 LSA is inter-area routing, and it describes routes outside of our area. Great. Now, why we care is there's a time and a place. We can only touch those on area border routers, okay? Then ASBRs, which generate external routes, type 5 LSAs, that's the only place where we can summarize external routes. Knowing that means we can go to the right router and tune what we're trying to tune. If you go to an ABR, try to summarize your type 5s, it's not going to work, and vice versa. You also have to, of course, be set up to do this. Your addressing scheme has to be conducive to it. And if you do this wrong, it is possible you'll have suboptimal routing because you're hiding specific routes, and maybe just for that one member of the summary, there's a better way to go. However, we should not shy away from this technique when it is appropriate for our topology.